Leo, welcome to Spiritual Guiding Light, aka SGL. Let's see what's going on for you behind the scenes. Let's see what messages come up for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Most High, I thank you so much for blessing me with a gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity and confirmation for Leo as above, so below. Ashe. All right, so what popped out as I was pre-shuffling here, listless and joy. But now listless is in reverse, right? And this is like the lack of energy. And Leo, this is something that has been pulling me. It's like, let me separate myself from the reading here. This is just having a personal conversation. I myself have been pulled a feeling like it was a lack of energy, but yet it literally I was my own blockage. It's like if you get too much rest, right? It's hard to come out of that. And not necessarily of sleeping, but in the space of being able to relax. Okay. And so for those of you who have noticed, you're like, okay, where is SGL? Well, it's because I have to make sure that my energy is separate, even though we have a collective energy, but just me as an individual, okay? I have to make sure that my personal is not being like, how should I say this? I have to allow my gift to work and not allow self to work, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and start to see what emotions and actions, what's going to be going on behind the scenes. Okay. We have serene, and that's in reverse. Okay. And it makes sense with this lack of energy. I truly feel like it's a mental pull, especially with, I believe in not speaking in stuff about that I don't know of, but I am hearing about the 222 portal, okay, as well as when the full moon was in its full moon, the pulling of that. But the serene in reverse is kind of like Leo was trying to figure it out, right? Leo was saying, I don't want anyone else to figure this out for me. I need to figure this out independently. Some of you Leos who have Leo in your fifth house, because Leo naturally is in the fifth house. Okay. You may be coming off like you don't need help and people are trying to come in to assist you, but these people that are coming in to assist you are people that you do not trust. And they have proven their dishonesty, meaning you've experienced lies or betrayal. Okay, but the serene it's saying that is truly what's underlining if there's some form of confusion, right? Or you're not seeing something clear. Okay. I feel like the message is going to be brief self-love. Okay, I'm getting that on the outside, it may look like you're depressed or sad or don't have things together, or you don't have the means at this time to be presentable. You are working with what you have. You're not faking it to make it. You're living it to make it. And so what people don't see is that you are practicing self-love behind the scenes. Okay. Or this is what is needed. Okay. We have yesterday in reverse. That is my like as of yesterday. And with it being in reverse as of today, right? You are not crazy on how you feel about yourself. You're not crazy about your reality. It's kind of like this serene in reverse. It's like you are clinging on to loved ones or people that you care about. It's like you don't want to leave anyone behind. This self-love is a bigger picture. But it's like you're not crazy, meaning you need to accept reality for what it is, meaning you can't change people, you can't make people love you. But what gravitates love is when you really show people how open you are of loving yourself, right? And let me show you how the power of what the Most High gives us permission to practice is that you can tell Seren to present itself, to assist you, okay? Right? As above, so below, and it is done. That you have your peace. Some of you Leos are requiring something to shift in order for you to feel like you can have a serene space or a peaceful state of mind, right? And I also have coattail here. It's like someone whom may have your name in their mouth behind the scenes, right, are trying to take the credit of something, and they cannot. And they are whom that don't have a peace of mind. They are not at peace. They are uneasy. That is not your fault, okay? Like if something that with yesterday in reverse, it's like as of today, someone wants to make a big shift, a big change here. This coattail. I'm also hearing stop riding your own coattail. It's like someone saying, I have this, I do this, but there is no form of like credibility or something like that. I'm gonna put that to the side. What are the messages for the Seren? As you can see, I moved it into the upright. The reason why is I have authority to do so. Okay. For those Leos whom you're like, well, I'm still trying to figure it out. You already know what it is that has been figured. The fact that you are not either in peace or you don't have a sound mind or there is a form of some type of unbalance. Okay. You fill in the blank of what that unbalance is. What are the messages for Serene? Serene. Someone's name could be Serene. Yeah, like I said, you fill in the blank. You know. It's like reality. It's clear. It's like, especially if it's past individuals trying to come in to your present. They're trying to find a hole where you're not focusing so that they can tackle that hole, and then all of a sudden you're like you're no longer focused on self-love. You then all of a sudden start questioning overthink. Now you're overthinking, and it's just an energy. It's just like, no, this is saying I put myself first. I'm sorry. No, matter of fact, I'm not sorry. I apologize. This go around, keep the bullshit far away from me. I love you, but this is where the boundary begins. And for some of you Leos, you know what? It's not that you just want peace with everyone. It's more so like image is everything to you at the end of it all. Image is everything to you. Chemistry is everything to you. It's kind of like you don't mind people pleasing, but you refuse to be played like a fool, right? As of yesterday. But today is a new day. And it's like someone is saying, someone behind the scenes, like, look, I'm going to give you another chance. Don't make me look crazy, right? But it's like you can already see right through it. Like this person has an addiction of fucking up, right? Excuse my language. Don't excuse my language. That's what this energy is. They rather ride people's coattails than sit there and do the hard work. There are some Leos that are doing the hard work, and you're like at the verge of like wanting to give up. No, don't give up. a serenity that you need to tap into, because there's different levels and different phases of serenity, of being serene and practicing that. Okay. That is something that you have to discover, even though there's a lot of tools that we can use that will assist us, right? And we also have communities that will support us. Okay. What are the messages for self-love? Justice. Keep focusing on you. Your actions will speak, especially whoever in the background trying to distract people from you, or someone's in the background. For those of you who like have your own platforms and just something that will create income, from some flow of income, or if you are have started something and your goal is to eventually have that project a full-time work, listen, keep focusing on you, because whoever's behind the scenes trying to distract those, it's like say I meet someone and it's a person who's looking to invest in something and they mention you and I say nothing but negative, right? And now this person is working with me. It's just kind of like someone having an epiphany, like, what? Like, breaking news, such and such is working with such and such. And you're like, what? This person only knows about this person because of me, because they wrote my coattail. They watched me, they studied me. No, keep working on you, because you never know. Most High may have it ordained so that this situation can be experienced for this person who is robbing you, right? Intent, with intention, right? When it all falls down, right? This situation, this is someone that's constantly breaking bridges, burning bridges, should I say, with no water under the bridge. Give us messages for yesterday in reverse. I'm telling you right now, you can be discouraged behind the scenes and no one can see it. Okay? I can't tell you when you're going to snap out of it. I cannot tell you, like, it's like, I've seen this before. I've been here before. I feel this. I feel like that's how someone is feeling. And it's like, why can't I get back? Why is it's, you're not crazy. Understand that. It's not about what happened yesterday. It's about today. To take the initiative. Okay. What are the message for yesterday in reverse? We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, with the Ace of, this is beautiful. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. The Ace of Cups. These are all major arcanas here. Listen, with the Ace, it's like your spirit guides are saying, for some of you who are being pulled and you're interpreting this pull like, oh, I need to go to sleep, or oh, I just need to rest, oh, I'm tired, or whatever. That's when you need to be working. Now that message is for me too, okay? But you need to push through. It's something about the push through. It's like it's like what's ordained for you. The test is to push through. All right. So y'all know how I am. I don't dig too deep. I can be nosy, but I don't dig too deep. I'm very obedient. Okay. What is the obstacle? We have time. We have time for a nap in reverse. Look at that. The obstacle. What's the other obstacle? Never ending story in reverse. This is that person. Remember I said there's people trying to find a loophole where you're not paying attention, right? To come in to cause you to no longer focus on yourself, right? To cause havoc, to cause unbalance, to cause you to be depressed, sad, right? You look at that. It's a funnel, and then there's the heart. The heart is just completely dried out. It's like being just what do they call that? Where you not dripping, not leaching. What do they call it? Where they it's like old school where they cut you and then the blood they just let the blood, it's just kind of like that, but that's with your energy. It's saying no one has access to you, and you know that, right? You're in a position where you can truly be what you have already manifested, but there's more steps of manifestation that's attached to what it is of your heart's true desire. Okay. So, Leo, that is your reading. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.